Hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Justin Clark here. Going to take a look at these crypto markets this morning, see what's going on. Again, we do this almost daily for our members, just to see when things might get a little more exciting or when things are kind of business as usual. We're kind of in a business as usual kind of phase right now. Nothing too extreme. We just rock our dip trades when they happen. We are trading high up, so we got to be aware of that and really focus on the dip trades here. So with that said, I want to invite anybody who's watching this to say good morning. How are you doing? Good morning there. Or let us know where you're tuning in from, and also let us know if you're seeing this live or on a replay. Welcome, Lise. Good to have everybody here. So I'm going to go ahead and go through what I see that's happening here. But for those, again, who are new to iCoinPro, or you want to learn how to day trade crypto to add an additional income stream, we have a free course that you can do. It'll literally take you about 40 minutes, all 3 to 5 minute videos. Good morning, Sharon. And you can, get that for free from either the person who shared this video with you, if somebody shared this, or if you're finding this video and you're not sure who referred you, or you don't have anybody who referred you, you can always shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com. And they will look up who referred you, or they will get you somebody. To join iCoinPro or to get the free bootcamp, you do need a referrer. We have a referral system. You can't just join, through the company. You have to have somebody who actually referred you so they can connect you with that. The last thing I want to mention is if you want to get updates like this to keep your finger on the pulse of crypto every day, you can follow me on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll be more than happy to push these out to you by however you get your notifications. All right. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin today. So first off, this is our software at iCoinPro. This is the all-seeing eye of crypto, the iCoinPro trading portal. We track everything that's going right now. We got a coin that blew up today. It's called Rare USD. So we're tracking that. And any other coins that get into our kind of what we call our bread and butter trades, they get found by our spread tracker, blow up tracker, or dump tracker. These are all great trades potentials that are there. So the chart we're going to look at today is called the MA momentum, stands for moving average momentum. I'm not going to cover how these lines, which are moving averages, this purple, yellow, orange, etc. All these lines, these are all moving averages. Not going to try to cover how they're calculated because it doesn't matter. You just have to know how to use it. It's like a TV. Nobody knows how it works, really. They just know how to use it. Good morning there, or afternoon to you in South Africa, JT. Glad to have you on here. Again, if you do have any questions or anything, you can go ahead and put them in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. All right. So for those who have the iCoinPro training, if you want to learn about the MA momentum setup, the moving average momentum chart, and how to use it, you can go to my iCoinPro training, click on iCoinPro, the micro profit system part 3, hit go, and you'll see it here. It's actually a standalone module. You can complete it in a little over 40 minutes. So you can do that training there to really learn how to use this chart fully. And the chart is in your trading portal. If you have the iCoinPro trading portal, you just go to load chart layout, click on MA momentum, and you are all set. All right. So let's take a look at what's happening here today with Bitcoin. I'm going to take this and make this full size so everybody can see it really well. So quickly, how this chart works: when these candles, these green and red, it looks like Christmas, but green means it went up during that period of time. Red means it went down. We're looking at a one-day candle. So each candle is a full day's price action is what it is. When we are trading above all of these lines, these moving averages, that's great. That means that we are potentially building up momentum, okay? to continue upward, and we are potentially in a bull market and pretty much definitely not in a bear market when that's occurring. All right. On the flip side, if we are trading below all of these lines, right, then we are potentially in a bear market and building up bearish momentum, and definitely not in a bull market when that's occurring at that point. All right. So that's how this chart works in a nutshell. It's brilliant once you learn it, like everything else we teach. Once you learn it, welcome, Doc. It's one of those things that once you see it, you can't unsee it. A lot of the things that we trade are so black and white that you immediately know it. It's not like a question mark, it's a definite. And that's what's great about, I think, what we train in iCoinPro is that we don't leave a lot of gray areas. People, when they complete our course, they know we have a 1-week course, and once they complete it, they know exactly what they're looking for, exactly what they want to do. So, and by the way, I should have mentioned this early on, but you can actually learn how to trade with the system in 1 week part-time or even 2 days full-time. You just sit down and bang it all out. Okay, so here's what's happening now. We have this big downtrend line which got defeated. Okay, we broke through the downtrend line. We retested it. Everybody said, hey, it's staying strong. And then we went higher. Now, the challenges we've got is 74,000, really. That's where we would set a new all-time high. But we went up to it and got rejected. And everybody's watching now to see if we can stay above this light purple line here, all right, this moving average. Because when we stay above and keep trading above that light purple moving average, that is kind of like the bull maker, right? That means that we're potentially going to continue bullish momentum. And you can see it here where we stay trading above this, all right? Everybody's watching for that right now to see if we do. If we don't, if we can't hold on to 68K, let's say, then we could potentially head down and need to retest this again, which is at about 64, 65, right around there. If we lose that, then we're looking at 60K. And then the last line of defense of the bull market or the bull scenario is about 58K, right around there at this dark purple moving average. So that's where we are right now. We need to either bust through 74K with volume. We got to reclaim 70K first. All right, so that's got to happen. But then we got to bust through 74K with volume. A big green candle busting through 74K could be a solid indicator that we want to move higher as a market and even trade in a higher range and maybe even reach that mythical 100K, right? But right now, we're running a serious risk of what's called a double top. That means that we went up to 73.5, 73.600, whatever, in that range, 74K, we'll call it. Went up to around 74K, got rejected, came all the way back, tried again. And if we don't keep moving up and stay above this purple line and keep these, upward momentum undulations going, we run the risk of a double top, meaning that we tried it twice and we failed. And so people get nervous, so they start selling, okay? So right now, we're in between. But for us, again, it's just business as usual. We just need to rock our dip trades when they happen. So when you see the pattern, you rock the pattern, and that's it. Everything else is pretty much normal. As far as we always watch our longs and shorts on Binance, we use blockchainwhispers.com to do that. We'll create a tool eventually for this because they're just pulling data from Binance directly on this. But what longs and shorts are people that are betting that Bitcoin's price is going up usually with leverage. Shorts are people who are betting Bitcoin's going down, usually with leverage. So these are very risky. If you've ever heard of people blowing out accounts in trading, that's what you're looking at, okay? The leverage trading is what causes people to lose money ultimately, almost unequivocally. Even if you have a good year, you can lose it all in a couple of weeks with leverage trading, all right? So we don't teach it. I don't teach leverage trading. Everything I do is risk averse, but we kind of have like a secret way of leverage trading without doing leverage using our buddy coin system. which is kind of cool. So right now we're pretty even. So that puts us business as usual. There's not a risk of a bigger move, although anything can happen if there's a news event, but technically there's not really a risk of like a bigger move, but the market can just do whatever it's going to do. It can drift up, it can drift down. It's going to cycle. You know what I'm saying? The buyers and sellers are going to keep duking it out, and that's going to produce trade opportunities for us to profit, even if the market's going sideways. So last thing I want to check on is what are the buddy coins we want to look at today. And buddy coins are the coins that are going to make us the most money by trading them. And we got a couple. We got, I'm going to take a look at Rare USD. I like that. And probably Well USD. And other than that, I'm going to let the software kind of find what's hot and happening right now. It looks like Bonk may be heating up. Okay, let's see what's gone up pretty dramatically. Yeah, so Rare, I'm going to say Rare, Well, and Bonk are probably going to be my top three. Bonk, I can trade with much larger positions. Rare and Well, you have to be more conservative. They're lower volume coins, but Bonk can handle some bigger size positions, a little bit bigger. So, all right, with that said, that's everything I got for today. Let's see what happens in these crazy crypto markets. And again, if you want to learn about how to day trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, you can ask on this post. You can get back with the person if somebody shared this video with you. And you can also always email support@iCoinPro.com. And they can help find somebody for you or connect you back with the person who originally referred you. We are an invite-only community, so you need to be invited to become part of our awesome trading community. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and let's see what happens today. Bye-bye, everybody.